I've had one very important question about Mechwarrior 5 launching on the Steam, GOG, and Xbox, and no one's been able to answer it until now. Hey, what's going on, guys? Phil here, and welcome back to some Mechwarrior 5 news. For those that are unaware, articles started coming out yesterday on May 4th about the launch of Mechwarrior 5 on the platforms on May 27th, including we've got a hype trailer. Basically, it includes really nothing if you've already seen everything before. It's basically mech combat, and of course, you can check that out, just the announcement trailer. That's all it really is. It's just sort of a hype mechanism. We've got a new website as well. It looks quite up to date. We've got some new artwork here. And with the launch, we've got some more information. Obviously, we already know that the platforms were going to be on the... And we already knew the platforms, which was going to be, of course, PC, that it's already on Epic Game Store, Microsoft Game Pass, but Steam and GOG. And then we have the Xbox One, the Series S and X consoles. It'll be a single purchase, play anywhere product on the, of course, computer and Xbox. And it's also through the Ultimate Game Pass for Microsoft as well. Price point. They've lowered the price to $30, and this is to be expected. We were expecting it. Obviously, the product's been out for almost 18 months, and instead of the $50 or $60 price tag that we've seen previously, Heroes of the Inner Sphere is also $20. What do you guys think about that price point for a DLC? Do you think that is too much, too little? Considering the base game is $30, $20 to me sounds like it should add a ton of value, and we already know what Heroes of the Inner Sphere brings. And if you don't know, we've got a full video covering that information on the channel itself. Now, here's some stuff that I think needs to be highlighted, and this is actually the one question that I had, which is co-op and DLC compatibility. Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries and Heroes of the Inner Sphere DLC will be crossplay compatible for all platforms. DLC co-op compatibility. DLC owners can host and play DLC content with players who do not own the DLC. This is actually really cool. This basically allows anybody to play with you, even if they don't have the DLC. It also means they can experience it for themselves and then possibly decide whether they want it. With this co-op and cross-platform support, I don't know if you guys know this, but we have full cross-platform support. That's right. If you're playing on EGS, if you're playing on Steam, if you're playing on the Xbox with a buddy, you can all play together. That has been confirmed. And that's been the biggest thing out of the news that I can look at, is that we are getting crossplay support across the board. This is one concern that I had, and if they didn't get it in, I was very concerned with the longevity of things, considering you're bringing in a mass audience on Steam, a mass audience on, of course, the console launch, and then you already have the established PC on EGS or Microsoft Game Pass, and now everyone is going to be able to play nice. That's fantastic. I'm super excited about that. I was concerned about that. And then on top of that, you don't have to own the any of the DLC as long as the host does. So there we have it. We also have some updates here. Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries Year 1 update releases May 27th, and that includes releasing new PC store fronts on the Xbox console. Okay, crossplay on all that. Force feedback adds to the immersion of piloting a mech if you have those. Campaign changes. Campaign tutorial is now optional. Campaign story has a new beginning. For those that don't remember, the campaign and the tutorial were all one in the very beginning, and it had the story of the main character and the protagonist and antagonist and all that fun stuff smashed in, and you couldn't skip it. Well, campaign story has a new beginning. We don't know what that means. We don't know if that's new voiceover. We don't know if that's new artwork. We don't know if that's cinematics, but obviously we'll be checking it out when the game launches. For gameplay, infantry are now present throughout the game. You guys saw this on the hype trailer for the new game mode as well. Full 360 radar, LOS radar, for those that are wondering. That's out and it comes with the DLC. AI now use jump jets. I can confirm, I did see that when we did the new beachhead mission video for them. More extreme conditions as dense fog, extreme weather effects, and sensors. We sort of saw modders already do this, so it's not surprising that they basically were like, yeah, we should probably do that too. Salvage crates with additional rewards or supplies can now be obtained by exploring the map. This actually sort of aligns with the original tutorial, had you actually find supply crates, but then there was no purpose anytime in the rest of the game. It looks like they actually have those now, so you'll be able to search for those. More variety and challenge. We don't know what that means. It's sort of a blank statement. Rebalancing of difficulty and economy. Again, we have no examples of that. Audio enhancements and a recalibration. Again, no examples. Explore a variety of new bases and garrisons. I mean, that's cool. Do you have any interactions with the bases or garrisons? I don't know. UI changes, track your encounters, identify where to hunt down desired mechs. And this is just sort of the Pokemon sort of attitude. And they also showcased where you can actually track the mechs and basically have like an index of them, a catalog, if you will. Keep tabs on borders change and when new tech becomes available. Instant actually previously selected mechs and pilots are restored next time you play it. That's actually sort of nice. It's just a little feature. Apply paint schemes to your entire unit quickly. Again, this is a mod tool that was done within a week or two of the game launching, and at least now we're getting in game. And it says along with more small quality of life and bug changes. Now that's all well and good, but again, we don't have example of any of this. I don't know if that means we're going to be seeing some more marketing and PR over the next few weeks between now and then and the launch of the product. Of course, we have Heroes of the Inner Sphere. I covered all of this in a previous video. There isn't really anything new, and again, you can pre-order here. So at the gist of it, I figure you guys would want to know this news, and I will continue to cover if there's any articles. I went through every single article I could find, and there wasn't any bit of extra additional news. The big things, takeaways are cross-platform support between all of them, which is huge. It's fantastic. We also have the campaign story at the very beginning changing. I'm interested to know what that is. I was very critical of that previously. I just felt like it could be done a lot better, and we will obviously see and be the judge of that when it comes out. All that being said, I'm happy that we're finally getting details, and we now at least have a price point. So I guess I'm going to leave you with this. $30 for base game on all of the platforms now, and of course $20 for the DLC. Are you guys happy with that? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below and I will try to gather up some information. Just a side note, I love the artwork on this screen here. It's sort of actually funny. I know it's cinematic, but this Atlas is actually raising up its arm, and there's been so many requests to be able to do that and actually not have to shoot them from down here like pew pew. But I love the artwork. Again, Alex Glacius is a fantastic artist. It's great to see all of his stuff. That all being said, guys, what do you guys think? Are you excited? Are any of you guys buying it on Steam, GOG? Are you grabbing it on the Xbox? Do you have any buddies that will grab it on the Xbox and play with you? That all being said, we will check this out as soon as possible. And if that's on the 27th, that's on the 27th. I will be streaming. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you found this news informative. If you didn't know, now you do. And I will see you guys on the next bit of news as soon as it comes out. Until next time.